What's going on? It's Go Hard Sword Boxing TV, or you can call me Go Hard Boxing Sword TV, but it's Cloudboy Bone as your host. Man, I wanted to put a video out there, you understand me? This about Errol Spence, you know what I'm saying? Crawford, but it's really about Spence on the other half, you know what I'm saying? Real quick, man, while it was just on my mind. Spence, I fuck with Spence. My guy still to this day. Like I say, I feel like someone right with him can't have an off night, and but I know what's going on behind the scenes. We ain't like he ain't making none, I ain't making none on that. But one thing I do know, I know that boy coming back strong as ever. Because when you not know him not to come back strong, you feel what I'm saying? What I mean is this, man. Spence had that car wreck, came back strong, had another car wreck, and had another one. Eye surgery, came back strong. Sometimes you gotta fall down. Everybody, like they say, bro, everybody ain't gonna be no fraud. That's the reason why, to be real, that's the reason why Crawford trying to go ahead and say, man, I'm gonna do one more fight or this fight. And I all love the Crawford and all that shit. Like I said, I seen ways Crawford could beat Spence, and I seen ways Spence could beat Crawford. You can't be a casual. You gotta know. You know what I'm saying? There's ways that Spence could have implemented a plan to beat Crawford. I just feel like Spence, all his shit was gone. Like see, a lot of you casuals on here, they're just going for fighters. Y'all don't know what it takes to do to fight. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't know what they go through. Like, if I want to talk about Crawford for a minute, Crawford going up. Sometimes, in some situations, some people, they still have their skills and stuff, and they don't carry their power, which a lot of fighters would go up and they gain powers. Like Haney, don't be surprised at 140, you might see him start knocking dudes out. Like when Shakur moved up to 135 and fought Oscar Vaget. I mean, when he moved up, not Oscar, I think he fought him at 130. But when he moved up and he fought Jamel, no, he didn't. That's 130. But when he moved up, it was one guy. I gotta go. My mind racing real quick. I'm doing some stuff. But y'all know when he moved up, it looked like he had more power. His shit was hurting. Damn, what's that dude name? It was just at the tip of my tongue. Damn, it was just at the when he was hitting that dude or whatever at 135, Shakur, his power looked like he had more power than it was doing at 130, right? And this, like, casuals don't care. They just on some casuals, man. They just be on some, this fighter gonna win, that fighter gonna win. You know what I'm saying? And like Showbiz said, bro, this just like when it came to Wilder. I'm gonna just give you an example real quick. When it came to Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury, we gotta call Wilder all-time great. Because if you think about it, man, let's just say had that first fight with Wilder, everybody Wilder them fought have been down. That's special in itself, bro. But people wanted to see Wilder lose so much. But if you really just look at that first fight and the third fight and really be real, no casual, and not just wanting to see him lose, just be real about it. Man, had the circumstances would have been different as far as that first fight with Deontay Wilder. And they, like, basically what I'm saying is, and I'm going to piggyback a little bit off Showbiz, because this is how I've been feeling. I feel like Wilder won that first fight. Y'all go watch it. Y'all, people act like Wilder would lost every round. Nope, not the first, second, third. Fourth, fifth, they was going at it. Then Fury started winning in a row. But people act like they forget about the first, second, third. So if you put all that together with Wilder dropping him in the 9th, that's a 10-8 round. Then Wilder dropped him, really knocked him out. So what I mean by the circumstance, I'm trying to move through this quick. What I mean by the circumstances is this. That referee gave Fury some goddamn time, gave him, because Fury was knocked out. Had it been any other referee, they gonna just go and wave that off. So that was a save by a referee to me. But hey, the fight went how it went. It was a draw. But Wilder could have clearly won that fight. Supposed to, but they had it set up to how they wanted to set up. Everybody wanted to see Wilder lose. We're just gonna be real. We're not gonna sugarcoat nothing. We're not gonna say this. If y'all, oh my God, that was a draw. And there it go right there. Even though they didn't give it to Wilder, it was a draw. You see what I'm saying? I feel like Wilder tripped out the second fight. In the third, gaining weight. Like, bro, you been knocking people out at 212, 213, 214, and you trying to gain 220. You gonna be slower and tighter. You never done that before. All I'm saying is to the casuals and people that understand boxing, they already know. All I'm saying is this. That shit play a part. It play a part of boxing in your performance. Yeah, a lot of people just like, oh, well, Crawford just won. Let's go back to that. He just... Nah, I felt like... See, I've been saying this, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to be real with you. I always had a problem with Spence fighting Crawford at the end. I felt like that wasn't a good... plan to me, but I know Spence could do it still. Hold on, let me see what's going on. Hold on, y'all. I felt like Spence still could do it by him being a dog and all that. But I always had a problem with him fighting after 5 years. And that was a smart thing on Crawford end, fighting at the end and draining himself. He probably felt like, oh, I'm going to be cool. I'm going to go fight Crawford ass. But to be real with y'all, that Ugas fight, that killed Spence. Not killed him as Ugas beat him, but the weight. That's why when Ugas hit him on the chin, when he kind of dropped his mouthpiece off, Spence went back like this here. The weight. He was able to catch a second win in that fight, though. See, that second win ain't never came in that Terence Crawford fight. Cause now you expired now at this weight class. You way overdue at this weight class. Overdue. See, a lot of boxers and shit don't want to say that. Like, the old heads. Like, that's what throw me off. Y'all know why Spence ain't look so good. Y'all know why y'all know he was dehydrated. Y'all know he wasn't goddamn 100%. And I ain't even talking about the car wreck and none of that shit. I'm talking about preparing for the fight, bro. See, I know what went on. Hold on. I know what went on. You see what I'm saying? So, interrupting my video, man. But yeah, I know what went on. And that's what I be arguing with some of my people, which I know is casuals. That's what be throwing me out. I know my people don't watch boxing like that. They like, I told you Terence Crawford was going to do this. But then I get to asking them questions about how you cut weight and how you do this. Like Errol Spence, when it comes to even Terence Crawford, I asked him, since y'all riding with Terence Crawford, what first fight he had? Who he fought? Who gave him his tough fight? Man, they too much can't tell me that. That's how I know you a casual. You done seen a couple of this man's fights. One of my kinfolk was like, man, I can just look at it. Granted, my people can fight. I can just look how he move and how he do shit. I don't gotta and understand. But that ain't, I be telling cuz that ain't how it go, cuz. That ain't how that shit go. So I broke him down like this. I was like, bro, that's like basketball. It might be some days I'm hooping and I'm going off. I get tired, but I catch that second win and I go off some more. But then it be some days in there you just be like, man, hey, come get me, man. I ain't going back in. That's your body. See, we not paying attention to it like boxers do. That's your body saying, man, I can't catch a second win for you or none of that. You out of there today. You this and that. You tired of the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we seen with Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence. Like, even being a Spence or a Crawford fan, you want to see a better fight. You want both of them to be healthy. I mean, that's the only knock. Like, Floyd, my #1 guy, but that's the only knock I could say that people do be saying is true. Like, certain things, like, far as Floyd know how to play with this, and Floyd know how to, if your ass over at a weight you don't supposed to be at, he gonna bring your ass to another. Yeah, now that's why I say Crawford was smart at that. I can't knock that. Crawford knew, like, and they knew, like, because Crawford said it. He said they gonna say he was too big. They gonna say he was too this and that. Crawford waited Spence out. He used this. This the realest video you gonna see on the net. You hear me? This the realest one you gonna see on the net. And like I say, I'm Errol Spence all day. Ride or die. Till the wheels fall off. But I'm gonna keep it real. I gotta give Crawford his call for that's where they come from. See, a lot of people like, oh man, even the people that train Spence, like not trainer, but like his Blue Wave, whatever that guy is. I know that might be Spence boy, but I done seen him a couple of times. I don't rock with him. That's probably why Spence wasn't too much rocking with him like that. I don't rock with him like that. I I know when I meet Spence and I met Spence and all that, man, Spence was like a real guy to me. Kept it 100. When I first met Spence, man, we was at the Charlos fight. And man, he really ain't really want to fuck with nobody, but he just recognized real. I'm a Houston rapper. And I don't know if he banged some of my music or heard my songs and nothing like that, but he acknowledged me and we took a picture, we kicked it. I mean, then we seen each other again, man. And Derrick James too. He's stand-up guy too, cause he, you know, I guess they probably seen like, damn, how did he get in this area? He must be one of the Houston, you know what I'm saying, rappers or one of they. So I don't know. But they acknowledged me, man, and shit, we had fun and shit like that. But before that, I was fucking with Spence, you know what I'm saying? Like his fights and just watching what he had going on. So my thing is, I'm rocking with Spence, but I'm telling y'all as a casual, it's like, I feel like, and I know y'all see that. See, casuals, if you ain't never seen Spence fight in the realness in Spence and how he coming out there in the ring, you're gonna say, oh, I told him he was gonna make him look like that. No, not like that. You would at least seen the better fight, bro. Like, at least I can be a Bud fan and I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna be like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Something was wrong with Spence, bro. Even if I'm a Bud fan, even if I'm Bud, I'm gonna be like, bro, that shit was too easy. That ain't Spence. You know what I'm saying? That ain't Spence. It was too easy. What can make it too easy, bro? No breath, no legs up under you. No this, no that. You know what I'm saying? That shit can make it easy. And I'm looking at the back of my car. I'm trying to see what's going on with back there, but I see. But yeah, shit like that can make it look easy, because you fighting a guy that's really fighting off nothing. His legs gone. That's like, let's go back to basketball. Hey man, if your wind and your legs gone, it's gonna affect your shot. It's gonna affect your passing, your thinking. Like, you might be thinking you finna throw a good pass and get ripped or something. Like that's what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's what happened with Spence. Not to take nothing from Bud. He put on a hell of a performance. But when we looking at the realness, the scientific, and the mathematics of this shit, you can tell Spence was drained and gone like a motherfucker, even from how he got up. His body ain't even want to get up. You know how you can knock a dude down, bro, and a nigga be like, because they wasn't the type of knockout downs that knock you out. They was just easy punches, just boom. And you could tell how when Spence got up, getting up, it take power from you too. And see, my son box, bro, and I didn't box. That's another thing. A lot of cats don't be having that up on. They get on here and they talk, but they play this shit. I ain't experienced. I'm a man of many things. You know what I'm saying? I done box and I can fight. And I know when your wind and your legs gone and all that shit trying to fight, man, say, hey man, you ain't gonna be no good. You better try to throw you a one-man knockout. Because you ain't got no win or nothing like that, bro. You ain't going to win. Now, back to what I was saying earlier in the video. And I'm going to let y'all go. Crawford, he going up. He can go up some more. He going up at the right time. So he not dehydrated. He not losing, you know what I'm saying? He not feeling all drained, and he feeling good. That's why he didn't have to do nothing but let it come to him. Like boom, boom. He letting it come to him because his breath not gone like Spence. Spence breath probably started leaving like the sick in the Spence looked like he was tired before the fight to me. And that's what I was worried about. See, me and my partners that really be on this boxing shit, that watch every fight, we already said like Spence, man, Spence look tired, bro. Y'all try to say the man look high and all that shit. Nah, man. If you know about strength and condition and all that type of stuff, Spence been looking tired, bro. And I'm not even talking about with just this fight. I'm talking about even in the Ugas fight. That's how quick we pick game at Go Hard Sword Boxing TV. Spence been looking tired to us, bro. And that's what we was worried about. So it didn't shock us to when Spence like fell down and got back up and tried to. Spence ain't even have his defense down. Usually Spence be up here with it. Spence left all this down, man. Come on, y'all. Spence was leaving this. Come on, bro. Not even boxing. He leaving this shit up. What? If you leave this up for a long time, just do it. This shit'll start hurting. When you drained, you can't leave it up that long. And one more thing, man. For all you people that turning your back on Spence and talking down on that man will rise again. Because he just that type of dude, man. You know? Shout out to him. Shout out to Terrence Crawford. We not knocking like on here. We not doing none of that. We don't do that. We was taught you give some, you take some, you lose some, you win, you win, you lose, you draw. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. But I'm just telling y'all the facts to casuals, man, and people that if you gonna be real with yourself, because you ain't gotta be. And then another thing, people be talking like they Crawford or Spence. Bro, you ain't none. We ain't these guys. Like, whether they would have lost or won, I can't hate on Crawford, man. I'm not getting. I ain't get that money, that paycheck he got. People like, oh, take this ass whooping. Some of you niggas taking ass whoopings for free. Some of you niggas ain't got y'all ass whooped for free. You hear me? This man got his name jumping all over the internet. Nigga, that's special in itself. From both of them guys. You know what I'm saying? Spence got that man more money than he used to get made him the cash cow. The dominoes gonna drop how it drop. If Spence wanna get his goddamn lick back, then hey, we from Texas. You go get your lick back. If he decide not to, I'm not mad at him. If he wanna retire. I don't know who this is. My bad, y'all. If he want to retire, then he can retire, man. Ain't nobody mad at him. That's that man. That's his career. Errol Spence Jr. career, not you casuals' career. You know what I'm saying? If that man, he can do it with no shame, or he can get his lick back. All I ask is make sure he healthy. All I ask is make sure that he's not drained, bro. Because I've been seeing that. And we out here. Go Hard Boxing Sword TV. Your host, Cloudboy Bone. Follow me at Cloudboy Bone. Cloudboy Bone. Go jam my music, you know what I'm saying? And all that if you don't mind. You feel what I'm saying? It's Go Hard Boxing Sword TV. And I'm out of here, man.